Hi guys, and welcome back to the Card In. Today is an exciting day because I've received some mail, and this is for an upcoming Kickstarter campaign. So this was shipped to me by a company called Pocket Aces Company. I'm going to share their Kickstarter page right here because it's launching very, very soon. Inside this package is 1 or 2 decks, not quite sure. We're going to open them today, and I can assure you the contents inside is going to be very interesting and of very high quality as well. You may have noticed we also did another Kickstarter review by Curious Cask. This is the second Kickstarter deck that we've reviewed. So if this is something you do enjoy seeing, let us know. We've reviewed some decks in the past, but these are for specific upcoming Kickstarter projects. So if you do like it, give this video a like, drop a comment down below. Just let us know if this is something you want us to keep on doing. If you enjoy this kind of content, make sure to also subscribe and hit the bell if you wish to be notified. And with that being said, let's hop in and see what's inside this box. There you actually see the unboxing from start to finish. And immediately, taking a little bit by surprise here in a very good way. It looks like we've got ourselves 2 decks and immediately already with some really cool packaging. So obviously come within a mailing box, but the actual decks themselves, they come within a bubble mailer, which then also has some really nice branding on the front. This X is something you will see on the playing cards, and right on the back here it says Pocket Aces, which is the name of the company who sent me this. So let's see what is inside. So wrapped again. So very, very close. We finally get to see what is inside. So I thought it was a business card at first, but still a nice branded card, but also caring for your deck. To protect the gilded edges, don't strike cards together when shuffling. To protect the card stock, promptly dry cards if they get wet. So we know this is a gilded deck, and we can tell from the branding that this X is something that is important to what this deck stands for. And as you will see from this deck is all about minimalism. So Pocket Aces, this is, as it says on the side, this is the Navy/Copper edition. From their Kickstarter, they will be having about 3 different editions. So this is the Navy and Copper, and let's just go see what's inside. First of all, minimalistic. But as you can tell, or depending on the camera quality, this is a luxury deck. This is definitely a luxury deck. Just by the way I'm feeling this tuck case, you can tell it's a premium deck. Sort of the finish or coating on this tuck is really interesting, and it feels really nice. This is not the way a standard tuck case would feel in your hand, not at all. In fact, I don't think I can recall really holding a tuck case that actually feels this way. So let's take a look what is on the inside. Quite a large sort of tongue flap. And there we go. We can see the gilded edges of this deck. Within cellophane again. Here's our back design. What do you guys think of this one? Now, when I told you guys this was a minimalistic deck, I was being serious because this is the back design and here is the front. And you're probably thinking, well, where's the middle? Where's the ace in the middle? Well, this really is a minimalistic deck, guys. As we go through this deck further and further, you will understand this is really the embodiment of what minimalism is in the deck of cards. I'm going to show you guys close up this ace, these aces, the pips. Really well done. But before we go into the cards, let me just show you the gilded edges. So here we go. This is the top of the deck. Try to get this camera to focus a bit. So yeah, really nice gilded edges, as you can see. This got a real copper feel to this deck. And I think the copper goes really nicely with the navy back design too. So let's take a look at the actual cards themselves. Remember, I told you this is very much a minimalistic deck. Here is our jokers. It just says JK. And they are duplicate jokers. Here are the spades. Sort of the stem piece of the spade is very, very short. But these are in fact the spades. And this deck was intended for Cardists, for gameplay. Even our court cards, there is no illustration. It is just embracing this minimalistic feel by only using the pips to tell you what card it is. And I think that's really cool. And very interestingly, all the diamonds, this is a really, really cool feature. The ace of the diamonds, they are actually diamonds. You know, like a real diamond. So, well done to Pocket Aces for doing something unique and different there. I really like that feature. Now, this is a gilded deck, and as those of you who have collected gilded decks before, they don't quite handle as smoothly as other decks until you break them in, really. So sometimes when you are spreading through these, they may clump up a little bit, but that is just due to this premium. It's just due to the premium guild. That's just what happens to cards in general when you gild them. Here's our clubs. Again, the stalk or the stem, I don't know what you want to call it, of the clubs and spades, very, very small. And this pattern follows throughout for the clubs, the spades, the diamonds. And personally, I think this is really, really cool. Obviously, they could have put a club in the middle, but they really wanted to embrace the minimalistic aspect of these cards and really stay true to it. And this is just not something I've never seen this before in a deck of cards. And I always enjoy seeing companies come out and doing new and creative things, and especially different things as well. So, really cool deck. Really cool deck. Big fan of this back design as well. This is something that is going to look good when you're doing your shuffles at the card table, dealing cards. Really nice and clean. And yeah, and that is the navy and copper edition for the Pocket Aces deck. Just a couple quick things to note as well. For those of you who are into your gameplay, or maybe you're a collector who likes to collect gilded decks or just, unique decks such as these, well, you're going to want to check out this Kickstarter campaign, because typically with Kickstarter campaigns, you'll be able to get this deck for less than what they retail for. So Kickstarter campaigns, they usually offer very special prices that once the campaign is over, you won't be able to get them for the same price once they hit other stores or the Pocket Aces website. So you're definitely going to want to check out the campaign. They've obviously put a lot of work into this and come out with something really unique and pretty special. And I think they've done a great job, and I look forward to seeing their campaign. So thanks again to Pocket Aces for sending over this deck. You've absolutely crushed it with this one. Additionally, if you're interested in this project, there is a website, a Kickstarter campaign, and Instagram down below for Pocket Aces. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, I'll catch you later on.